Hi there, I'm Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. As you can see here, we're steaming and frothing some milk, making a lovely, lovely cappuccino. And everyone has different techniques, but today's not about steaming or frothing milk for your cappuccino or latte. Today's session is for cleaning. And there's a few ways to clean the wand. We sell these sponges. You can also use a cloth that's damp in water and wipe it down. But if you start getting buildup, you do need a cleaner. And what we have here at First Line, which is recommended by Lelit, who makes the Mara X machine, which is here, the PL62, that we're using for demonstration purposes. We have Puly Milk. And we do sell a few different varieties of this. In this case, we have the bulk pack, which basically comes with the plastic container, the lid, and a whole bunch of cleaners. Inside here is the instructions in Italiano and in English. So I will read or use the English, and it is pretty simple. Basically, you use the container here. They kind of have markings here, but if you're using one of these at this setting, it's basically water and one of these 25 millimeter cleaners, and then we are going to rinse with the 1000. And basically what the instructions say is Puly milk first, not the water. So let's see if we can cut this off and get this started. And just pour that in there like that. And you may say, put the water in first. But you want to know why you put this in first? Because when you pour the water in, about 500 milliliters, you're mixing it up. And I think I got pretty close. I ballparked this right here. Yeah, I'm pretty close right there. Not too shabby. Now, this is crusted. The milk has crusted here. And what we'll do is take this container, and we like the multi-pack for cleaning because you're not buying one or two. We do sell the smaller packs if you like, but it doesn't come with the nice container. So we'll put this in here, and the instructions say on for like a second, and then close for 10, and then on for a second, close for 10. I'm going more than a second, trying to get some velocity in here. Now, this is only cleaning at the tip. If you want to go in a little deeper, you're going to have to hold it like that. But with the no burn wand, you really shouldn't see any milk build up here. It's pretty much going to be at the tip. Okay, so we'll keep that in there. One. And while it's soaking, the cleaner is actually going to go up into the steam tip a little bit as well. So that's why you also want to soak. And you need to do this about 7 to 10 times. As you can see, my 1 second is Hawaiian time. I went to Hawaii many years ago, and they went on this trip, and they're like, we'll be there in 1 minute. Well, 10 minutes passed, we'll be there in 1 minute. And then like everyone's like, no, it's more. And it's like, they're like, no, this is Hawaiian time. I'm like, okay. So it's Hawaiian time for 1 second. Now, if you have any family members in your house or people working in the office, they're probably going to be wondering what the hell is going on. And they'll probably come and watch you or look and see that you're okay. Okay. I haven't counted, but let's go a little deeper. And I'm trying not either to get the container hot because it is plastic. Now, if the milk has crusted to brown, you may need to let it soak. I noticed that soaking is better for a longer time, so after this few seconds you may want to leave it. Okay, and basically it has most of the stuff off. There is a little extra browning that's going on there. You can't see in the camera, but just a tiny bit. This Mara X by Lelit, whoa, that is piping hot, is used by our staff on a daily basis. It's kind of the go-to machine for the staff here at First Line when I get that little Energizer kicker bunny in there. So this is basically their go-to machine, and I wish they would keep it a little cleaner, but okay. Okay, looks pretty good. Take a little paper towel here, clean it, inspect, and as you can see, the brown stuff is coming off. Okay, that's the milk buildup. And what works nicely with this is the solution's going up the wand a little bit. If it still doesn't come out that clean, you could just dip a little bit in. Again, if it's not bad, you might be able to get away with just a cloth, but if it really start building up and you want to kind of, I don't want to use the word sanitize it, but sanitize it, cleaner's good. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, now this gets discarded, going to the sink, just in case you want to know where I'm going. I'm going to discard it down the sink, fill this up with 1,000 milliliters, or basically a liter of water, and then we're going to do 7 to 10 turns, not thurns, on the wand. So once you spill it out, you basically want it nicely rinsed. Got some more water in here, and you do use cold water. And again, 1 second, off. Wait 10 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 second, off. And we'll repeat that a few more times. Okay, and one thing you notice on the knobs for Lelit, on the Mara X, and also the Bianca, there's kind of some tension here. These are non-compression valves, so it's loosey-goosey when it's not steaming. And turn it on, gets stiff. And these knobs, you don't want to over-tighten because you end up ruining the gasket inside. And I do catch my staff over-tightening them. So make sure you watch who's using the machine and make sure that they don't over tighten. See this side, look, it's tightened. It should be loosey-goosey. And there's actually still more stuff coming out. I see some brown particles in there, which is pretty much the dried up milk. And again, my 1 second Hawaiian time. Turn it off. My 10-second New York City time. In New York City, things move extremely fast. Two different worlds. Okay, done with the rinsing. Take another cloth, dry it off. And that looks nice. So I wouldn't recommend after every steaming session, but maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, get the kit here from First Line Equipment, the Puly Milk. Keep your wand nice and clean. It works on the inside as well. Some people will use a paper clip to get in there if it clogs up, but you're really not cleaning it. You can also remove the tip as well and soak it. But this stuff works fairly well. Actually, more than fairly well. It works actually very good, especially if you have the brown crud. You don't want to be using any type of metal abrasives or sponges because you will ruin the finish and it'll build up even more milk on the wand. So just keep that in mind. If you have any questions or comments, please ask down below. Click the link for this product to purchase on our website. We also have a Q&A section that you can ask questions there. I actually prefer there as well. And take a look at this product. It's definitely well worth it for cleaning your wands properly, especially when you have the milk crud. Thank you for watching. This is Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and have a great day. And as I said before, that's the machine refilling. See? The Mara is speaking. She's saying, clean me. As I said before, coffee first, everything else after. Take care.